Bonjour. Today is our last game of the tournament. Our boy Rangers playing against the Burlington Bulldogs for bronze. We have roughs just clearing the ice. Burlington taking the ice. And here are the Rangers! Woo! Rangers in the bronze medal match missed the gold medal match by 1 goal differential. Playing the Burlington Bulldogs today in Belmorial. Well, he plays no fucking defense, right? Like, the Habs got an empty netter with his man, right? Suzuki, like he was on Suzuki. He was standing right there. Suzuki just kind of like backhanded, tapped it from the wall straight in. Alan was eyeing the prices after puck drop, hoping it'd go down. They actually went up.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, you might want to let them know that we're starting soon. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was following them before, and they were like 2
All right. Bienvenue à Montréal. Game day 3 of the Canadian Cup tournament. Our boys in the bronze medal match against Burlington Bulldogs. Here we go, Alonzi. Battle for possession in the neutral zone. DiCenzo chips it in. He passes Kjru. His shot is deflected or blocked. DiCenzo drops it back to Atkin. He's got a man on him. He strips the puck. Burlington sends it down low. Smith looks around. He's got it. Decides to take it behind the net. Curls, shakes the man off, but ends up losing the puck. Burlington with it, centers it. Shot by Burlington, just wide of the net. Burlington from the blue line, deflected off the DiCenzo skate. Sure, chases after it, while the rest of the line goes for a change. Lightness from the neutral zone, dumps it in deep. Burlington tries to send up down the boards. Letna says, right back in. Burlington with the puck. Flies down the boards. Finds Hitchman just behind the blue line. Sends it right back into the Burlington zone. Burlington trying to get it out. Decides to take it down. Passes the red line. And tries to chip it down the boards. Hitchman holding on to his man. Lightness up to Locke. Locke's got a man on him. Swat. Puck swatted away. Hitchman first to get there. Passes it up to Moore. Sends it right back. Lightness with it. Drops it to, or passes it to Moore. Moore gets to the center line and dumps. Rangers with a new change. Burlington sends it to the middle. Puck loose. Knocked out by Hunky. Comes right back to him. Looks around. Throws it to Van Beek. Van Beek sends it in front. Just a little bit ahead of Genero. Genero tries to drop it back to Hunky. Hunky wasn't expecting that. Burlington gets to the puck first in the Ranger zone. Burlington tries to jam it in on the side. That's blocked. McCrae's got it now. He looks around. He passes it right down the middle. Intercepted by Burlington. Burlington gets to the high slot, low slot, and Burlington strikes first. 1-0 for Burlington with 9:17 left to go. Atkin with the face-off. Burlington with possession. Atkin with it. Sends it to Zhang. Quick pass up to Chenzo. Straddles the blue line. Up to Kjru. Kjru sends it into the Burlington zone. Atkin pass across to Smith in the middle. Smith shot. Just fanned. Zhang picks up the rebound. dumps it in deep. Burlington tries to clear their zone, and puck is deflected off of Zhang's stick into the bench.
Let's go, bulldogs!
Puck in the Ranger zone. Hitchman with it in the corner. He sends it around to Moore. Moore gets cut off. Burlington's shot is deflected. Brown tips the puck out. Burlington sends it right back in. Hitchman right back out. Puck at the blue line. Burlington resetting. Burlington. Puck in the Ranger zone, and icing is called against Burlington. Face-off in the Burlington zone. General with the face-off. General swats the puck. Comes to Letness. Letness takes a shot. Deflected off a Burlington player. Soft trying to get possession. Loose puck. Side of the net. Puck swatted away. Burlington player right there. Pass it down. Letness. Good use of his body. Pushes him into the corner. Puck. Shot attacked by Burlington. That's blocked by Gers, who is in net today for Rangers. Another shot. Blocked by McRae. Puck rattles around to Van Beek. He dangles around a defender. And Genero pushes the puck out, but Burlington right there sends it right back in. McRae up the boards. Burlington, fresh line. There's some pressure on the Rangers. McRae unable to get a stick on the puck. Letness trying to clear it. Burlington ends up passing the puck just outside the Ranger zone. Rangers looking to clear the puck, and they do. Burlington resetting. There we go. Burlington, top of the ice, takes a shot, and Burlington, nice attempt. Ref having a chat. We've got some third-party spectators calling it no goal. Puck right on the line. Initial call was goal. Overturns the call. No goal. The score is still 1-0 for Burlington. That was a pretty lengthy conversation.
At least three. We're at three.
Burlington. With the higher drive to start the game. Burlington with possession. Smith gets shoved down. Burlington with a shot. Blocked by Gers. Chenzo to Adkin. Sure. Adkin gets to the puck. Unable to hold on to it. Puck rattles around. Sure. Sends it right back in. Burlington trying to clear it. Blocked by Atkin. Burlington sends it to the top of the boards. Sang with it right now. Quick pass to Kjru. Kjru back to Smith. He penetrates. And that's going to be icing called off. Go to a possession. Top of the ice. Skates to the dot and takes a shot. Saved by Gurus. Quick swat by Brown. Burlington shot from point. And that's blocked. More up the boards. Puck rattles around. Burlington corrals it. Middle of the ice to point. They're sending the puck around with a great shot. But that is caught by Gurus. So, 4:55 left to go in the first period. Burlington on the board, 1-0. Burlington with the puck, another shot, saved by Gurus. Linus, back to Burlington, another shot, it's high. And over the glass. Burlington with the momentum this morning. Burlington, high slot. Last possession, Burlington with the puck behind the net. They center it. Nice tip by Kjru. Burlington able to hold on. Puck comes right back. McCray sends around to Van Beek, who pops it up to Kjru. He quickly takes it out of the zone, skating downhill. He's got 4 Burlington Bulldogs around him. Burlington able to convert. Battle for possession on the boards. Loose puck. Burlington holding on in the offensive zone. Shot by Burlington. Save. A lot of shots by Burlington. Atkin with the puck. Gets into the offensive zone. He slips and falls. Burlington sends it out. Slips past Zhang skates. He turns on the afterburners, making sure Burlington doesn't get hold of that. Atkin with it. Takes it out of the zone. Burlington pass intercepted by DiCenzo, and unfortunately, offside call. So 3:21 left to go in the first period. 1-0 for Burlington. Moore blocks the shot by Burlington, takes it in, centers it to Brown, right in front of the net for the goal. Brown marquing un but. Le premier but pour les Rangers. Brown ties it up. 1-1. Kjru coming out with the face-off. Van Beek with it. He gets taken down. Kjru circles, resetting. He gets the puck swatted away. Burlington takes it in. trying to center it. Oh, no goal. That was dangerous. Loose puck with ice. Van Beek almost had his puck swatted away. He decides to safely circle back behind the net and reset. So he's like, well, you know what? I'm just going to skate. He takes it past center line. Puck swatted away though. General says, I got you. He takes it in, but he gets pushed down. Burlington passes it to the middle. Burlington gets to the bottom of the ice. They're looking to pass. Linus taking the body. Puck to D. They whiff on the shot. McRae up the boards to Chenzo. He flips it up the boards and beats Burlington to the puck. He's got it, looking around. He's trying to set something up. Decides to take a shot instead. That's blocked by the goalie. Burlington's there. Tries to ice it. Comes straight to Gurris. Smith with it. Smith finds DiCenzo. He gets the puck swatted away, but Burlington able to get the rebound. DiCenzo with the puck. And looks like there's going to be a penalty. Penalty against the Rangers. So 1:11 left in the first period. Rangers with the désavantage numérique. Rangers on the PK. Locke coming in for the face-off. Rangers on the penalty kill. Hunty with the puck. He tries to clear up the boards. Locke with it. He passes up to Brown. Brown surrounded by 3 Bulldogs players. Bulldogs with it now. Looking to reset. Leading pass. They get into the Rangers zone. They have the puck behind the net. Cycling now. That puck is intercepted by Hitchman. He managed to clear it. Locke picks up the rebound. Oh, that was a hook. And there's going to be a penalty called against the Bulldogs with 20 seconds left to go in the first period. So we'll see a 4-on-4 for the rest of the first period. Bulldogs with the puck. Genero pounding. Strips the puck away. Gets to the middle of the ice. And tries to take a shot in the middle of traffic. Puck trickles back. McRae with it. Passes it up to Genero. He's got a man on him. He tries to flip it out of the zone. And that will be the end of the first period.
No. No, it's actually, I would say it's worse. We get to fly 3 hours, we got a 6-hour drive. Technically, it would be a pretty quick flight. From Toronto to Florida.
tied 1-all. Start the second period with 4-on-4, 49 seconds. After which the Rangers will have a short power play advantage. Bulldogs penetrating the Rangers zone. McCray holding on. Oh, Bulldogs able to fight through 2 Rangers defenders, but Rangers persist and win the puck battle. Genero tries to take it in and gets the puck stripped. McCray's right there though. Good swat by McCray. Genero fighting for possession. DiCenzo fires from the high slot and not saved. It is now going to be a 5-on-4 advantage for the Rangers for 39 seconds. Sure. Fighting for possession. Atkin coming in here to support. Bulldogs doing a good job of holding on to the puck. Atkin finds Latinas at the top of the ice. He fans on a shot, but corrals the rebound. He fires another one, and that's deflected off a Bulldogs skate. McCray grabs the rebound just behind the blue line. Sure comes in, grabs loose puck, fires just wide. DiCenzo with it right now to McCray. McCray takes a slapper. Atkin attempting to tip. That was saved. DiCenzo back to McCray. It's now full strength. McCray sends it in front. A nice whack by Sure, but that is stopped by the Bulldogs goalie.
We played you guys first year.
Genero with the face-off. Puck on the boards. Bulldogs gets it out. Smith to the puck. He's hounded. Bulldogs being persistent. Bulldogs almost able to get a shot off. Sang was there to block any attempt. Van Beek with it. He almost loses an edge, but manages to pass it off to Smith, who sends it down. And unfortunately, there was a high stick call. Puck comes back to Zhang. He sends it in deep to Genero. Genero gets taken down and will be penalty called against the Bulldogs. So the Rangers with a avantage numérique. Power play for the Rangers. 9:33 left in the second period. Block with the face-off. To Brown. Brown to Hunky. Across to Hitch. Just slides through his stick. Hitch trying to fight to make sure it stays in the offensive zone. Bulldogs manages to get it out. Hunky's there. He's got one on him. Hunky to Hitch. Hitch. His pass is blocked. He passes across to Hunky. Skate! Skate! Hunky with a deceptive backhand pass to Hitch. Hitch with pressure. Brown winding up with a one-timer is just wide. Lock with it. Almost past the Hitchman, but side against it. Moore with the puck behind the net. Centers it into traffic. Brown unable to corral it. Bulldogs grabs the rebound. 2-on-1. Hitch blocks the pass with a skate. 53 seconds left of the power play. Left for the Rangers. Lock finds Brown at the bottom. He's got a guy on him. Moore with the rebound, sends it in deep. Rangers going for a change. And Bulldogs ices it. So 30 seconds left to go. McRae sends it around to Chenzo. He's got a Bulldogs player on him though. Safely holds on to the puck. He skates down the ice. Passes it to Kjru. Kjru takes a slapper. That's deflected. Atkin drops it back to Letness. Letness across McRae. McRae drags it around a defender, but unfortunately loses it. Letness rushing to save it. DeChenzo from the dot. It's wide. McRae comes in, keeps it in his zone. Pass it to Atkin. Atkin across to Letness. Fire! Fire! Letness fires! But it's wide. Puck trickles out. Letness first to the puck. He's got Bulldogs on him. Uses the boards to safely get it away. Atkin takes it out of his zone. It's now back to full strength. Bulldogs sending it in. Bulldogs eager to build a buffer. Chanzo with it in the middle of the ice. He sends it in. Bulldogs trying to ice it. Chanzo shot blocked. Atkin sends it in deep. Kjru with it behind the net. He's biding some time before support comes. Genero's here. Looks around. He's thinking, what am I going to do? I'm going to take it to the ice. Or take it to the net, but ends up losing it. Bulldogs skating downhill. Zhang on him. Zhang making sure they don't get a clear breakaway here. Zhang trying to fight for possession. Bulldogs almost able to take it to the net. Zhang tips it up to Genero, who safely pokes it out of the defensive zone. Bulldogs resetting here, trying to penetrate. Puck still outside of the Rangers zone. Bulldogs resetting. Loose puck. Smith chips it out. Bulldogs dumps it into the Rangers zone. Smith has it. Pass it across to Genero. Genero skates, finds Van Beek. Unable to hold on to the puck. Bulldogs brims around to the top of the ice. Battle for possession. Smith is there. 3-on-2. They lose it. 2-on-1. Oh, shoot! Oh! Great pass by Genero to Smith. Quelle bonne chance for Smith. But that was a great save by the Bulldogs goalie, who foresaw that action. Bulldogs with the puck off the draw at the top of the ice. Bulldog sends it out. Hunky. Oh, lost the puck. Bulldogs taking advantage with possession in the corner. They set it in front. Just deflected off of Brown's skate. Bulldogs shot from the bottom of the ice. They hold on to it from point. They fire. Moore swats that one out. Locke picks it up. Brown rushing. Locke trying to drag it out in front. Brown got taken down, and puck leaks out. Hitch trying to send it right back into the Bulldogs. Vincenzo intercepts the pass. Atkin takes a shot from point. Bulldogs with it, trying to set something up. Sends it down, but out. Shot by McRae. Bulldogs with it. Fine. Open man. Vincenzo quick to block that pass attempt. Straight to a Bulldogs coming out from their bench. McRae finds Vincenzo top of the ice. Vincenzo, right to the Kjru with a great poke, but just wide. Kjru trying to center it. Bulldogs. Pass intercepted by Vincenzo from the high slot. His shot deflected. Lightness sends it in deep. Atkin gets held. Kjru with it in the corner, and the ref is not helping. Atkin centers it into traffic. Loose puck. Oh, nice poke by McRae. The Bulldogs able to get it out. Lightus with it. Pass it up to Atkin. Out of the zone. Van Beek. Nice spin by Van Beek to take it in his zone. He's in traffic though. He safely escapes the top of the ice. He's passed it to Soft in the middle. Nice attempt. A Soft able to get a shot off. Puck comes to the end. He loses the puck. Puck. Offside is going to be the call. 2:22 left to go in the second period.
Yeah, I got 2 last bit.
Bulldogs with the puck. Resetting. Gets to the high slot with the shot, blocked by Gers. Bulldogs with the puck from the corner. Gets the point. Shot attempt. Nice tip attempt. And the Bulldogs bang the rebound in for their second goal of the game. So it's down 2-1 for the Bulldogs. 2:01 left to go in the second period. Bulldogs dumps into the Ranger zone. Richmond to Brown. Bulldogs putting a lot of pressure on the Rangers here in the defensive zone. Locke rushing to get to the puck. Bulldogs with the pressure right now. Hitchman safely takes it out, but icing is going to be called against the Rangers. Rangers down 2-1. 1:30 left to go in the second period. Vincenzo takes it out. Icing, waved off. Kjru gets the puck first. Centers it to Atkin with a great shot, but saved by the goalie. Loose puck around the net. Vincenzo with it. Fires up the boards. Bulldogs keeping it in play. Lennis down the middle. Vincenzo with it. Dumps it in. Bulldogs tries to pass it up. Nice tip by McRae. Kjru centers it to Atkin. Atkin trying to take it in net, but is forced off the puck. Bulldogs heading downhill. They try to send it in, but icing is going to be called off. And unfortunately, there's going to be another penalty called against the Rangers. So the Rangers will now have a désavantage numérique. Rangers on the PK. Ref having a chat. 28 seconds left to go in the second period. Rangers on the penalty kill. General shoots a puck into the Bulldog zone. A soft giving chase, putting pressure on the Rangers. Zhang icing the puck. Bulldogs with possession right now. Unable to get a shot off before the clock expired. So we will head into the third period. The score is 2-1 pour les Rangers. No, sorry. For the Bulldogs. My bad. 2-1 for the Bulldogs. So the Rangers are down 2-1 on a penalty kill right now. Bulldogs with the puck. Resetting. Ready to take a shot. Shots deflected though. Brown with the puck. He ices it. Loose puck. Van Beek gets to it. Oh, almost able to hold on to it though. Bulldogs with it. Bulldogs get to the not sure what happened. Ref is calling it no goal. Yeah, it wasn't even in the net.
Was it?
It wasn't.
No, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't know why they thought he scored. Like, "50 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Bulldogs, quick shot off the draw, blocked by Letness. Bulldogs with the puck right now in the corner. Bulldogs looking to set up a play here. Send it to point. Nice little hop by Moore. They send it in deep. Lennis is there. He fires around the boards. Bulldogs players right there though, able to corral it. He fires one, and that's swatted away by Gurus. Bulldogs with the puck at the dot. And able to score off a errant deflection of the puck. So the Bulldogs are up now, 3-1. Rangers, third period, 10:50 left to go. Down 2 goals. Battle for possession in the neutral zone. Bulldogs with it. Zhang putting a ton of pressure on the Bulldogs player. Shot deflected by Atkin. Bulldogs corrals the rebound, gets a shot. It's blocked. Bulldogs trying to center again. His puck, top of the boards. Trenzo has it. He's skating downhill. He tries to get to the net, but is blocked. Bulldogs now looking to convert. Bulldogs gets to the middle of the ice, and that shot will be saved. Ten minutes left to go in the game. Rangers find themselves down 3-1. Shot by Bulldogs, deflected by Kjru14bb. Hitchman holding on to his man, waiting for support. Here comes Van Beek. A lot of sticks flying around. Bulldogs able to win that battle. They take a wild shot, that's high. They slap one from point, and it's tipped. Luckily, missed the net. Kjru14bb has the puck. He's got one on him, and a slashing is going to be called on the Bulldogs with 9:22 left to go in the third period. So the Rangers now with a avantage numérique. Power play. Atkin coming in for the face-off. Wins the draw. Finds Kjru. Lightness across to McRae. McRae to Kjru. Kjru sends it to DiCenzo, but that pass is tipped. DiCenzo making sure that Bulldogs can't get a hold of it. They try to ice it, and it goes off into the net. So it's going to be another face-off here. Rangers with the power play. Bulldogs win the face-off. DiCenzo steals the puck, finds Atkin. Atkin backhands it just a little high. Sure. Atkin tries to jam it in right in front, but that is stopped. 1:26 left to go in the power play. Bulldogs with the puck off the face-off. They try to clear it. It's deflected, but they are able to clear it. Lightness racing the puck. He's got one on him. He quick pass out to McRae. Finds DiCenzo. His puck almost swatted away, but Lightness is there. Kjru decides to dump it in deep. Rangers going for a change right now. 50 seconds left to go on the power play. Zhang to Smith. Smith centers it into traffic. Looks like there was a shot attempt, but it was wide. Smith sends it in front again. And that is quickly covered up by the goalie. .30 seconds left in the avantage numérique. Bulldog wins the draw. Smith saves it. Across to Brown. Brown got a man on him. Moore with it. Moore pass it back to Smith. Smith across to Zhang, unable to hold on to it. Zhang quick to Locke. Locke in the corner with a Bulldogs player. Moore support. He centers. Oh! What a play! Mon Dieu! A goal! Fantastique! De Brown. What a feed by Moore to Brown to even it up. Sorry, not even. Not yet. Sorry. Got a little ahead of myself. Yeah. Get closer. So score is down 3-2 for the Bulldogs. That was a great goal. Asaf with the puck. Penetrates. He gets the puck swatted away. Trying to hold on to it. General coming in here to help. He looks around. He tries to find a pass. He's got a ton of pressure right now. Asaf with it. Bulldogs able to get a stick on it. And now Bulldogs rushing downhill. Nice D by the Rangers. Forcing a offside. Yeah, awesome. This is hard. Nice. So, face off, outside the Rangers zone. Atkin with the puck. It's swatted away. Bulldogs, quick pass to the middle. Bulldogs, toe drags. Around a defender. Saves that shot attempt. Oh, little collision. Collisions everywhere. Lightness. Quick pass out to Chenzo. Chenzo tried to get around his man, but unable to. McCray, quick pass out to Lightness. Lightness. Pass almost picked off. Sure. Putting the pressure on. Bulldogs. Gets their puck taken away by Brown. Brown in the corner, centers it, but puck a little high though. Lightness trying to prevent Bulldogs from dumping the puck. McCray with possession behind the net, flies around to Moore. Bulldogs with the puck, centering it. Quick swat by McCray. Bulldogs still with possession. They drop it in front. Loose puck. Brown grabbing hold of it. He gets taken down. And the Rangers will have another avantage numerique. So, Rangers on the power play. 5:08 left to go in the third period. Score is 3-2 for the Bulldogs. All right, Rangers. This is the moment. General wins the draw. Zhang pops a tire. Van Beek tries taking it. The Bulldogs ice the puck. Whistle's called. We have a Bulldogs player down. He's up. Van Beek with the puck, gets in the middle ice, and takes a shot, but that's saved. Bulldogs able to ice it. Zhang with it, quick pass up to Smith. Smith finds Genero, middle of the ice. Genero gets around one, tries to flip it in. but it's saved. So, 1:21 left in the power play. Hackett with the face-off. Puck comes back to Hitchman. Hitchman, unfortunately, takes a funny bounce, and the Bulldogs gets to it first. Bulldogs with a breakaway, and Gertz was a save. Bulldogs still with the puck, trying to center it. Atkin kicks that away. Atkin with it, pass it up to Kjru gets the top and fires one. It's wide. Comes back around to Hitchman. Hitchman down to DiCenzo. DiCenzo decides to take a shot, but it's wide. Kjru has a man on him. Kjru managed to pass it to Hitchman, but the problem is that it was outside of the offensive zone, and offside will be called. So 30 seconds left to go in the power play. Score is 3-2. 3:36 left to go in the game. This is the moment. Brown with it, top of the ice. Puck comes to Linus. He fires one, and quickly covered up. Timekeeper, a little slow to stop the clock. Ten seconds left in the power play for the Rangers. Locke wins the draw to Brown. Brown to Letness. Letness to Brown. Brown fires one. Moore grabs the rebound, centers it. Brown in traffic. Loose puck. Lennis fires one. Deflected. Saved by the goalie. Full strength. Moore with the puck. Finds Brown at the top. But Bulldogs able to get to the puck first. They decide to fire it out of the zone. Drop back to General. General penetrating while Rangers go for a change. He is squeezed. Linus. Unfortunately, puck out of the zone and offside is called. Timeout is called. Rangers down 3-2. 2:24 left to go in the third period. Coach, no doubt, rallying the troops, giving a motivational speech, maybe even threatening.
I don't know. I'd say the wait to see if they would drop. That might be a little early still.
Coach drawing up some plans and some plays. Let's go win this. Let's go Gagnon, long match. Here we go. 2:24 left to go in the game. Smith dumps it in to the Bulldog zone. Bulldogs cycles it top of the boards. They squat it down. Smith is there. He chipped it out. And the puck flying into the rafters. Bulldogs able to send it into the Ranger zone. Fangs on the pass. 3 Bulldogs player, all wide-eyed, I'm sure, collide and unable to get a shot off. Smith to Adkin. Adkin tries to dump it, but Bulldogs electing to hold on to the puck to burn the clock and end up icing the puck. So 1:27 left to go in this game. Rangers down by 1 goal. And a timeout is now called by the Bulldogs coach. So Rangers might have to pull their goalie soon to get a man advantage. Bulldogs looking to burn some clock here. Bulldog wins the face-off, as they've done for most of this game. Bulldogs swatting it out of their zone. Pass to General at the bottom of the ice. He gets to the middle, and he fires one, and it's high. Bulldogs swats that out. Hunky able to corral it. Rangers have pulled their goalie. Loose puck. Rock with it. Centers it, but it's deflected. Puck comes to Hitchman. Hitchman fires, and it's deflected. Vincenzo takes a swat at it. Hunky takes a swat at it. It gets fired into traffic. Lots of bodies in the front of the net. Hunky tries to pass, but it gets deflected. Hutchman trying to swat the puck away from the Bulldogs player, who is able to score on the empty net. So the Bulldogs now have a 4-2 lead with 30 seconds left to go in the game. That was good anticipation by the Bulldogs player. 30 seconds left to go. 4-2 for Bulldogs. Zhang picks up the puck. He says, you know what? Hell with this. I'm done. I'm taking this in. He gets to the dot. He fires one in, and that is caught. Face-off in the Bulldog zone. 20 seconds left to go. Rangers pulling their goalie. Loose puck. Genero fires one, and that's saved. 15 seconds left to go. Jenner wants to draw to Zhang. Zhang to Van Beek. Van Beek pass across to Letness. Letness fires one. Loose puck in front of the net. Moore unable to do much with it. Van Beek fires one. And unfortunately, that's going to be the end of the game. The Bulldogs have won the bronze medal match. Great effort by our boys, the Rangers, this whole weekend. I know they might be defeated now, but I think they've had a lot of great games, a lot of great effort, and most importantly, they are playing the game the right way. Good job, boys. We are all proud of you.
All right, first off, let's give both teams a big round of applause.
Hey, congratulations. I don't know, somewhere.
We're going to start with the players of the game. Player of the game for Kjru Junior Rangers is number 77, Joseph Locke.
Joseph Locke, player of the game for the Rangers.
And from the Burlington Bulldogs, number 43, Adam. All right, next we're going to do the bronze medal presentations. So Bulldogs, you can take off all your helmets and then just proceed to come and make a line to receive your medal.
So, I am down on batted powers, so I am now going to end the feed. Thank you for watching this weekend. Hope you all had as much fun as we all did here. So we will catch you soon. Until our next game. Au revoir from Montreal.